Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. So one of you legends dropped a comment asking us to check out the Model L assault rifle, and that's exactly what we're doing today. We'll be taking the Model L through the early rounds, getting it to Pack-a-Punch tier 3, upgrading it to legendary rarity, and then pushing it all the way to round 55, the zombie health cap, to see how it really holds up. If you've been enjoying the content lately, then do me a solid. Smack that like button and subscribe to help us hit the milestone of 50,000 subscribers. Now, before we hop in, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or you just want to grind them out in easier lobbies, you need to check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most trusted name in the Call of Duty scene, with services available on all platforms. Right now on their site, you'll find a ton of discounted offers, and with my code HYPNO, you'll grab an extra discount on top of that. So if you're ready to skip the grind and level up faster, head over to Mitch Cactus today. Big shout out to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. And there we go, we made it to Reckoning, and as you guys can see, we've got the Model L. Okay, so first things first, in regards to ammo, we have the largest magazine, and we've got a total ammo count of 290 rounds, which is definitely an okay amount. We're also using rapid fire on this weapon, so we've got a fire rate of 652 RPM. Now, in terms of damage, we're looking at 28 damage per upper body shot, as you guys can see right there, and 175 damage per critical. So, you know, decent fire rate, decent amount of ammo, and some really nice damage numbers. It's looking pretty good for us, boys. We got that Rampage Inducer going as well, so we're gonna get through these early rounds as fast as possible, although the zombies aren't spawning quite yet. But yeah, it's always a good feeling to one-tap zombies to the head at base rarity. I mean, just look at that. Ooh, a little nuke right there. Let's pop a quick double points. There we go. Beautiful. And we're also going to pop a little tactical diffusion. There we go. And easy 4,000 essence. Okay, so we're going to keep that one zombie alive and quickly head upstairs and go for the free Deadshot Daiquiri side Easter egg. So we're going to shoot that dummy in the head right there, and that one as well. Beautiful. The can spawned in. Okay, final can right there, and beautiful, we got Deadshot Daiquiri for free. We are now doing 192 damage per critical. Alright, I guess we can chill in this area right here and farm up the last bit of essence, or salvage rather, required for uncommon rarity, since we got a nice little arsenal back there. Speaking of which, we already have enough salvage, so let's quickly hit the arsenal back here and upgrade to uncommon rarity. Nice, we are now doing 288 damage per critical, as you guys can see right there, and 42 damage rather per body shot. Cool. And since we have 8,000 essence right now, we can go for double tap, and double tap's going to increase our fire rate by 43% in total for a new fire rate of 932 RPM. Along with that, we're also doing double the body damage. So as you guys can see, we're now doing 84 damage per body shot, and yeah, fire rate is looking pretty nice. Okay, we can also loot the last few little recycling bins around here. Absolutely nothing from those two. Damn, what about this one here? Pack-a-Punch crystal. Never mind, salvage. Guess we could go for Juggernog as well. Might as well. What about this one? Bit of salvage as well. And this one back here, Pack-a-Punch crystal. Come on. No, nothing again. Okay, let's push that red button so we have access to the Pack-a-Punch room. Now let's just quickly hit the final recycling bin in this back corner here. Hold on, let's get rid of that Commando Klaus, and we got some essence. Okay, give me that max ammo. Okay, get that power turned on. Now we just have to wait for the purple crystals. Alright, final crystals right there. Beautiful. So we now have access to the Pack-a-Punch machine. We're just a bit of essence short from pack-punching, so let's collect the loose change here, and there we go. We have enough now. Alright, perfect. Pack 1 uncommon rarity. So first things first, in regards to ammo, as you guys can see, decent increase right there. We now have 100 rounds in the mag with 480 in reserve for a total ammo count of 580 rounds. Along with that, we are now doing 180 damage per body shot, as you guys saw right there, with 570 per critical. So yeah, it's definitely looking promising with this weapon, and again, we are back to one-tapping zombies to the head. Ooh, a little Sam trial spawned in right here as well. Let's activate that, and low gravity challenge. Okay, that's going to be pretty easy. All we have to do is jump and get some kills. Nice. Oh yeah, this is just way too easy. Almost done with the challenge. Okay, a few more kills. We just need 4 more. Okay, we're going to jump here. That should do it. Beautiful. Look at that. 15 out of 15. Okay, let's see what we get from that. Hopefully like a rare tool or something. Okay, we got some essence and salvage. We're just gonna drop that little mangler cannon. And since we have the salvage port, we might as well quickly go for a rare rarity. So let's head back to the executive office. And there we go, pack 1 rare rarity. We are now doing 240 damage per body shot and 761 damage per critical. Let's just verify with this final zombie. 240 and 761. Yep. Okay, I'd also say it's about time we shoot Mr. Peaks back here just so we can do the free perk side Easter. There we go, we got him, side Easter egg. Of course, that's going to take us all the way back down to spawn, and we can also then hit the golden recycling bin to get our final bit of essence and salvage from that. I'm telling you, man, if you're not doing all these side Easter eggs on Reckoning, you're not playing the map right. Okay, that's the final one. Let's also quickly go for Quick Revive. Very nice. And the free perk, we got Stamina up. Okay, not bad. Then we can also loot this thing right here, get a bunch of essence and salvage from that. Let's pick all that up. Beautiful. And yeah, I think we can actually head over to our grinding location outside of the quantum computing room. A little gobblegum as well, support group. Nice, not bad. And there we go. We are in the spot, boys. We are in the spot. We can also pop 2 little energy mines back here. That's just going to farm some extra kills for us. And yeah, at this point, we're going to make some really fast progress. Insane amounts of essence and salvage. Nice little double points for us as well. Nice. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we're also going to get Uber Klaus to spawn in 2 rounds. That's going to be pretty fun. We already have enough to go for pack 2, but I'm just kind of waiting to get the last bit of salvage together for epic rarity, which we are super close to right now. We probably have it with all the salvage on the ground here. Oh yeah, we definitely have more than enough. Nice. All right, and beautiful. Pack 1 epic rarity. We are now doing 360 damage per body shot, as you guys saw there, with 1,141 damage per critical. Nice. Let's just verify the critical damage. Yep, 1141. Ooh, another Sam trial spawned in too. Yeah, let's go for the Sam trial and then we'll go for pack 2. Okay, Sam trial's right back here. Let's activate that and RCXD. Okay, that's going to be an interesting one. So now I'm pretty sure you can actually park an RCXD on top of these little ammo boxes. So let's, yeah. Just gonna pretend nothing happened there. Okay, we're gonna look at the bright side. We're farming salvage. All right, let's see what we get from this. And Shatter Blast. Yeah, let's put that on the cleaver. Ooh, hello there, Uber Klaus. Just give me a second, dog. I'm gonna go for pack 2. All right, and there we go. Pack 2, epic rarity. We are now doing 720 damage per body shot and 2,283 damage per critical. As you guys saw right there, let's start cooking Uber Klaus quickly. Okay, he's almost dead, in that short amount of time. That is crazy, dude. Okay, let's just move out the way here. There's a bunch of zombies. Let's focus on Uber Klaus a little bit. Nice, took care of phase 1 already, which is insane to say. All right, let's focus on phase 2. Let's get a little reload. Yeah, speed cola wouldn't hurt right about now. Be honest, let's just cook these zombies here. Nice, where's Uber Klaus? Right back here, and beautiful, he's gone. That honestly was not too hard. Yeah, since we're only 12,000 essence away from pack 3, I think it makes sense to chill in this room and then also farm up enough for a 3-plate. Ooh, another Uber Klaus spawned in. Very nice. Let's cook him from back here real quick. Awesome. Shield is activated. Let's shoot that right side. Did we just break his shoulder pad? Yes, we did. Dude, that's insane. It's crazy how fast you break it. Okay, let's focus on Uber Klaus a little bit again. Nice. Break that second shoulder pad if we can. Okay, we have to reload. Just give me a second here. Shoulder pad, and nice. We took care of Uber Klaus. That's how it's done. All right, let's cook him. Come on, I see him back there. Nice, he is gone. Goodbye, Uber Klaus. And you know what? Since we have the essence for it, never mind. Since we have the essence for it, let's go for pack 3. Beautiful. Pack 3, epic rarity. We are now doing 1,440 damage per body shot and 4,567 damage per critical. Let's go. Yeah, this thing is just different. So yeah, now the final upgrade is going to be legendary rarity, but we're still a ways away from that. So for the time being, we're just going to sit in this room here, farm up as much salvage as possible, and try to buy the 3-plate. Come on, we just need 4,000 more essence. Spawn in, zombies. The fact that we're still one-tapping zombies to the head is kind of crazy, though. Okay, let's fry them all. Nice little double points there for us, and we have enough for a 3-plate. So let's swing around to this side here, and nice. Got the 3-plate. Now we're on the final few steps of the grind, boys. We just need enough salvage to go for legendary rarity, and then take this bad boy all the way to health cap. Yeah, to be fair, we can get out of this room now. And nice, we are back in the grinding spot. Let's go. Oh my god, dude, we just obliterated that doppelgas. There's another one coming in a second. Let's see if we can, never mind. Let's get a little reload going first. There we go, and we're out of ammo. I swear, dude, you can't make this up. Okay, we got speed cola. Good thing we have enough essence to actually buy some ammo. Okay, got some more ammo here. Very nice, very nice. Where's that doppelgast at? Come on, doppelgast. Okay, I see him there, and we took care of him. That's crazy work. Yeah, it is kind of wild how fast this thing melts. Like, we're cooking zombies right now. Doppelgasts are pretty easy to take care of as well, and you guys saw how fast we killed Uber Klaus, so it's looking pretty promising. Let's pick up all this salvage back here as well. Yeah, dude, we are so close to legendary rarity. Like, by the end of this round, we should be able to go for the upgrade. Ooh, Samtrol spawned in the pack-a-punch room, but yeah, I'm not going to go for it. Alright, let's keep these zombies alive right here while we pick up all the salvage. Let's not walk into that nuke. But yeah, look at that. We have enough to go for legendary rarity. We can also slap on an ammo mod afterwards and test the max hit with elemental weakness. But yeah, pack 3, legendary rarity. We are now doing 1,920 damage per body shot with 6,089 damage per critical. That is crazy. Okay, oh, nice, look at that. They're weak to cryo freeze, which is really awesome. There we go, we got cryo freeze. Let's just quickly head over to the executive suite and purchase elemental pop. That's just gonna further increase our elemental damage, which is perfect. And these guys take even more damage anyways, so you guys are about to see some crazy numbers. Alright, and beautiful. We got elemental pop now, so we're maxed out on elemental damage, and as you guys can see, 10,672 damage per critical. That is crazy. How much on the body shot for these guys? 4,200? Yeah, wild. So yeah, so far so good. Is it the best assault rifle? Probably not, but I'm having a lot of fun. We're cooking everything. We're not struggling or anything, yeah. Okay, let's cook this guy here, a little Uber Klaus. Beautiful. Hold on, let's actually throw a little decoy back there just so we can really focus on this guy. And okay, he's almost dead. We almost got him. Just a second. Let's throw another decoy, distract the zombros, and nice, he's gone. That's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done. Let's quickly cook that. Get rid of the doppelgast here. Nice. We got rid of the doppelgast, and we got rid of Uber Klaus's second phase. That is insane. Ooh, nice little bonus points here for us, too. So, yeah, as you guys can see, at Pack 3, Legendary Rarity, the Model L just obliterates anything in its path. Great fire rate, really nice damage numbers, ammo's not an issue either. As you guys can see, like, mobility's on point. We just got through that round while in this little confined area, so that's gotta mean something. And of course, it's not one of those weapons that you need to pack a punch for it to actually be decent. It's a decent weapon right off rip. So yeah, we saw how the Model L performs in the early rounds. We see what she's capable of once she's fully pack punched and upgraded. As you guys saw earlier, we had no issues taking care of Uber Klaus there, even while dealing with an entire round's worth of zombies in a small room. So now the only thing left to do would be to see how this bad boy performs at the zombies health cap, being round 55. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I make it to round 55. And that should be the last zombie of round 54 right there, and that's going to kick us up to round 55. So we are now up against round 100 health cap zombies. Got a little parasite right there. Of course, those guys are still a one-tap. Hold on. As you guys can see, we are absolutely obliterating zombies at health cap, even the armored ones, dude. It is kind of crazy how fast this thing cooks. We have a little doppelgas right there. Let's kill him before we hop off. Come on. Few more shots. Cook. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's try to single out an armored zombie. Okay, that's a normal zombie right there. But as you guys saw, we absolutely cooked him. Armored zombie right there, and he just got obliterated. I mean, yeah, this thing right here has to get a solid, like, 9 out of 10 at least. We are cooking at health cap. I will say also, this blueprint truly is growing on me. The death effect on zombies is beautiful. The way the gun looks is amazing. Yeah, 10 out of 10 job on that, Treyarch. But yeah, man, I will say once again, it's not the greatest assault rifle in the game. I would still go with like the AMAX or the AUG, but it is definitely a solid option. And there we go. We finally ran out of ammo. Granted, we didn't even have full ammo to begin with for this round. So yeah, ammo generally speaking has not been too much of an issue at all. Honestly, we're getting a bunch of ammo back from Vulture Aid and of course also from killing the doppelgas that spawn in from time to time. But let's just quickly come back here, buy a good amount, and as you guys can see, we have an entire horde of zombies in front of us, and we are definitely, you know, we're not pushing them back. We can't just stay in place and fire away, right? We do need to run, but that is the case with like 90% of weapons anyways. Got another doppelgas right there, 2 doppelgas actually. We almost cooked the first one. Okay, fingers crossed we also find some ammo, or not ammo, armor rather, but there we go. We did get a max ammo. Beautiful. Damn, no armor plates anywhere, huh? I swear, that is one thing I really wish they would increase, especially at the higher rounds like this. That's the one thing, dude. Every time we go to health cap, we barely end up finding armor plates. So you're like relying on movement for the most part. Okay, let's swing back here, and beautiful, made some armor. Got a little insta-kill there. We are not going to pick that up for, you know, obvious reasons. I honestly can't wait to get to round 56, call in that Exfil, and take on the Uber Klaus that's going to spawn for that as well. Because, yeah, we were frying Uber Klaus prior to, you know, making it to health cap. So I don't think we're going to have any difficulties while Exfilling, honestly. Also looks like we're getting towards the end of the round because zombie spawns are definitely slowing down big time. There we go, ran out of ammo. We did find some ammo on the ground right there though, so let's just burn through some of this as well. So yeah, this thing definitely checks all the boxes. Decent amount of ammo, nice damage, really good fire rate, so DPS should be looking pretty good if you guys look at the bottom left of the screen right now. And yeah, that's the last few zombies right there. And look at that, like that was a decent group of zombies. Look at all those bodies, and we had no issues cooking them. Okay, now before we head over to the Exfil, let's just craft some extra armor to play it safe. All right, and there we go. Called in the Exfil. Very nice, very nice. Hold on, we also have to go for a little thumbnail screenshot. Okay, that looks nice. That looks nice. Look at that. Yeah, dude, the inspect animation for this thing is just wild. I swear. Look at her go. Oh, damn, turning the valve right there as well. Nice, nice. Dude, just look at that. Absolute beauty of a weapon. Okay, the zombies are starting to spawn in. We have 33 more zombies to kill. Let's just focus on all the normal zombies before we focus on Uber Klaus. Okay, we have to jump now before we end up going down. But as you guys can see, we only need 14 more zombie eliminations, 12 more, 10 more, 9 more. Like, yeah, this thing's just different. Okay, let's cook this guy a little bit. Beautiful. Let's swing around here. Take out the last few zombies. I think I hear, ooh, yeah, 2 doppelgasts. Okay. Climb up here quickly. Can we kill him from the box? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. He is gone. Second one should be right in front of us right now. Let's get a little reload going. And okay, we need to jump. No shot. But yeah, the final enemy is Uber Klaus, so let's just quickly deal with him if we can. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. As you guys can see, we don't even have Jug at the moment. Hold on, let's swing around to this side. Beautiful. We just need to break one of his shoulder pads, and then we'll be good to go. Let's swing around back here. Okay, we need to dodge that. Nice. He's actually damaging himself right there. Beautiful. Almost halfway dead. Let's keep firing at that shoulder pad on the right side. Beautiful. We can hit some criticals now. Come on, let's get the crits. Nice. 9,000 damage per critical, as you guys saw right there. Swing around to this side. Let's keep firing at him. Beautiful. We almost got him, boys. We almost got him. Let's come around here. Shoot that shoulder pad again. Okay, we do need to buy some ammo. Oh, damn. Let's come back here. Come on. Keep shooting at it, Hip. You got this, brother. You got this. Nice. Okay, we're gonna come here. How many seconds left? Oh, no. That is not looking good, boys. That is not looking good. Yep. 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, he got us. He got us. But yeah, man. 3,859 eliminations, 1,629 criticals. Not bad at all. Honestly, if we wouldn't have gone down there, we would have pulled it off. Let's be real here. Alright, so in regards to the build for the Model L, we went with the Kepler Microflex just because I'm not a huge fan of the iron sights, especially with this blueprint right here. Then of course we have the suppressor for some added salvage drop chance, CHF barrel to maximize our critical damage output, Ranger foregrip for some added mobility, extended mag 2, Commando rare grip for a nice mix of ADS speed and sprint to fire speed, the balance stock for some strafe speed and aim walking speed, and last but not least, rapid fire just to maximize our DPS. Now, once again, final rating for the Model L is gonna have to be a solid 9 out of 10. It's a great weapon in the early rounds, amazing once it's fully pack punched and upgraded, and she can definitely hold her own at health cap. We did end up failing the Exfil, but you know, I'm not gonna blame the gun on that one. That was my fault. So yeah, definitely a solid option if you guys are looking for another assault rifle to take into the higher rounds, or, you know, you're just trying to go to round 30 or something and have some fun, cook zombies. This thing right here is definitely a good option. But yeah, if there's another weapon or a specific build you guys want to see me check out, then be sure to drop a comment down below and I will do so. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.